Yes, Navy's fiscal year 2026 naval vessel program reflects a continued push toward modernization, survivability, and multi-domain dominance, and at the center of this effort is the next-generation destroyer concept, often associated with the DDGX program. This new class of destroyer is being designed not just as an incremental upgrade, but as a significant leap forward from current platforms, blending advanced technologies with lessons learned from decades of naval operations. When you first look at what this vessel represents, it becomes clear that it's not just about adding more firepower, it's about creating a smarter, more adaptable, and future-proof warship that can operate effectively in increasingly complex maritime environments. One of the most important aspects of this destroyer is its overall design philosophy. Unlike earlier ships that were often built with specific missions in mind, this vessel is intended to be highly modular and flexible. That means it can adapt to a wide range of missions, from air defense and missile interception to anti-submarine warfare and surface combat. The hull design is expected to incorporate stealth features that reduce radar cross-section, making the ship harder to detect by enemy sensors. This is achieved through angled surfaces, integrated structures, and careful placement of equipment. For the average viewer, you can think of it as a ship that's designed to blend in with its surroundings electronically, even though it's physically massive. Another major highlight is the power system. The FY2026 destroyer is expected to use an advanced integrated power system, which is a big shift from traditional mechanical propulsion. Instead of engines directly driving the propellers, the ship generates electricity that powers everything, from propulsion to onboard systems. This approach allows for greater efficiency and flexibility. It also means the ship can support future technologies like directed energy weapons, including high-energy lasers and possibly electromagnetic railguns. These systems require massive amounts of power, and older ships simply weren't built to handle that kind of load. In simpler terms, this destroyer is being designed with room to grow, ensuring it won't become obsolete as quickly as older designs. When it comes to performance, speed and endurance remain critical. While exact figures are often classified or subject to change, destroyers in this category typically aim for speeds exceeding 30 knots, allowing them to respond rapidly to threats or reposition as needed. But speed isn't everything, range and endurance are equally important. This vessel is expected to operate for extended periods without needing to refuel or resupply, making it ideal for long deployments in regions like the Indo-Pacific. Advanced propulsion and fuel efficiency improvements contribute to this capability, ensuring the ship can stay on station longer and maintain a persistent presence. The combat systems onboard are where things get particularly interesting. The destroyer is expected to feature a next-generation combat management system that integrates data from multiple sensors, including radar, sonar, and satellite inputs. This creates a comprehensive picture of the battlespace, allowing the crew to detect, track, and engage threats more effectively. One of the key components here is the radar system, likely an evolution of the FY2026 radar currently being deployed on newer destroyers. This radar is capable of detecting smaller and more distant targets, including advanced missiles and stealth aircraft. For viewers, imagine having a pair of eyes that can see farther and more clearly than ever before. That's essentially what this radar provides. Weapon systems are, of course, a central feature of any destroyer. The FY2026 vessel is expected to include an expanded vertical launch system, VLS, which allows it to carry a wide variety of missiles. These can include surface-to-air missiles for defense against aircraft and incoming missiles, surface-to-surface missiles for engaging enemy ships, and land attack missiles capable of striking targets deep inland. The flexibility of the VLS means the ship can be tailored for specific missions simply by changing the mix of missiles it carries. In addition to missile systems, the destroyer will likely be equipped with advanced naval guns and close-in weapon systems for last-line defense against threats that get too close. One of the unique selling points of this destroyer is its focus on survivability. Modern naval warfare is increasingly dangerous, with threats coming from all directions: air, surface, and underwater. To address this, the ship incorporates multiple layers of defense. These include electronic warfare systems that can jam or deceive enemy sensors, decoy systems that can mislead incoming missiles, and improved armor and compartmentalization to minimize damage if the ship is hit. The idea is not just to avoid being targeted, but to remain operational even after sustaining damage. This is a critical factor in ensuring mission success and crew safety. Another area where this vessel stands out is its integration with unmanned systems. The Navy is placing a strong emphasis on using drones and autonomous vehicles to extend the reach and capabilities of its ships. This destroyer is expected to operate alongside unmanned surface vessels (USVs) and unmanned underwater vehicles (UUVs), which can perform tasks like reconnaissance, mine detection, and even offensive operations. By leveraging these systems, the ship can gather intelligence and engage threats at greater distances, reducing risk to the crew. For a general audience, you can think of these unmanned systems as force multipliers that make the ship more effective without increasing its size or crew. Speaking of crew, automation is another key feature of the FY2026 destroyer. Advances in technology allow for a reduced crew size compared to older ships, while still maintaining or even improving operational capability. Automated systems can handle tasks like damage control, maintenance monitoring, and even some aspects of navigation. This not only reduces the workload on sailors but also frees them up to focus on more critical tasks. It also has implications for cost and logistics, as fewer crew members mean lower long-term personnel requirements. The design also takes into account the importance of network-centric warfare. This destroyer is not meant to operate in isolation, it's part of a larger fleet and joint force. It will be equipped with advanced communication systems that allow it to share data with other ships, aircraft, and ground forces in real time. This level of connectivity enhances situational awareness and enables coordinated operations across multiple domains. In practical terms, it means the ship can act as both a sensor and a shooter, contributing to a larger, integrated defense network. Environmental considerations are also becoming more important in modern ship design, and the FY2026 destroyer reflects this trend. Efforts are being made to improve fuel efficiency and reduce emissions, aligning with broader goals for sustainability. While this might not be the first thing that comes to mind when thinking about a warship, it's an important factor in long-term operations and cost management. From a strategic perspective, this destroyer plays a crucial role in maintaining naval superiority. As potential adversaries continue to develop advanced weapons and platforms, the U.S. Navy needs ships that can counter these threats effectively. The FY2026 destroyer is designed with this in mind, incorporating cutting-edge technology and a flexible architecture that can adapt to evolving challenges. It's not just about today's threats, it's about being prepared for what comes next. In terms of overall appeal, what makes this destroyer particularly interesting is how it combines high-end technology with practical functionality. It's not just a showcase of advanced systems, it's a working platform designed to perform in real-world conditions. The balance between innovation and reliability is a key factor in its design, ensuring that it can deliver consistent performance even in demanding situations. For viewers who may not be familiar with naval technology, the easiest way to understand this ship is to think of it as a highly advanced, multi-purpose tool. It's capable of defending itself and others, striking targets at long range, gathering intelligence, and coordinating with other assets, all while operating independently for extended periods. That level of versatility is what sets it apart and makes it such a valuable asset. As the U.S. Navy moves forward with its FY2026 plans, this destroyer represents a glimpse into the future of naval warfare. It's a